Introducing Continental's new international business class product, BusinessFirst. All the comfort, luxury, and amenities of international first class, including fully reclining sleeper seats, for the price of business class. Business travelers will notice a world of difference the minute they enter our new cabins. Enhanced seat comfort, choice of personal entertainment, and of course, friendly, attentive service. Continental's BusinessFirst catapults us past our major competition with a clearly superior and different business class product that will provide an immediate market advantage to Continental. Why are we doing this? A recent article in Frequent Flyer magazine sums up part of the justification. Business class generates more than half the revenue airlines earn on overseas flights. In fact, business class cabins are routinely more heavily booked than first or coach class. Airlines that fall behind in business class service will lose business travelers. On the other hand, carriers that offer a unique quality product will attract and retain these valued high-yield customers.
For the typical airline flying across the Atlantic from the U.S. or the Pacific, roughly 20% of all of its passengers are paying a business class fare. In our case, only 6% are paying that fare. So the opportunity to, by changing our mix, to improve our yield and therefore our profitability is tremendous. International business flyers, in the research we've done with them, have been very clear about what it would take to cause them to change their preference to Continental Airlines. And those various changes, along with the communication to let them know about the change, of course, are what's part of this product, BusinessFirst.
Knowing that the business segment of the market was expected to grow over time and that the actual revenue generated in the first-class cabin is very low, Continental envisioned the consolidation of first and business into a single cabin, more in tune with the demands of the 90s, a space in which we can offer a first-class seat and amenities at business-class prices to the growing market of high-yield customers. Initially, the DC-10 and 747-200 will have 44 seats, with the number increasing to 48 on our 747 long decks. And Continental is retaining the flexibility to grow the cabin in the future. The result, a significant increase in premium revenue production per square foot of dedicated space.
To put this in perspective, consider a couple of things. One more international business class or business first customer on each airplane is worth $12 million a year in revenue. Secondly, put another way, each business class or business first customer is worth 10 people on average riding in coach.
Let's take a closer look at the new BusinessFirst cabin. Like the former first class cabin, the seat configuration will feature 2x2 seating. The middle seat in every row has been removed, so our customers will have more room to spread out. Extensive consumer research told us seat comfort ranked as the #1 priority for business travelers on long flights. Our reclining electronic sleeper seat with a remarkable 55-inch pitch gives our customers 38% more legroom than regular international business class and provides the ability to fully stretch out for maximum relaxation. Each seat will also have a personal entertainment center built into the armrest. Customers can enjoy up to 6 different video selections on a liquid crystal high-resolution color screen. To ensure the consistent delivery of the BusinessFirst product, the flight attendant to customer ratio will increase between 11 and 35%, giving us 2 additional flight attendants on DC-10 and 747 aircraft. BusinessFirst travelers will dine in traditional first-class style with a selection of up to 4 delicious entrees. All of the BusinessFirst menus have been newly designed and created by an international team of chefs. Presentation and personal attention is a keynote of the service, with different courses served with a cart display, including appetizers, a wine and cheese service, and a delectable dessert selection. Customer research also pointed out that business flyers want as much choice and control over their environment as possible. Accordingly, if a customer has work to do, our executive meal option gives them the freedom to dine before or after the regular meal service. Other noticeable changes for this new class of service will be evident in new china, glassware, silverware, linen, and other miscellaneous service items. Today's business traveler has voiced the desire for increased comfort and options at a business class fare. Business First satisfies both those needs.
Business First represents a major financial investment in the future of this airline. We're going to spend $20 million right up front reconfiguring our airplanes with new seats, entertainment systems, upgraded serviceware, and so on. And then once we've got that done, we're going to go out and communicate very aggressively to customers to the tune of roughly $20 million in advertising and promotion. $10 million of that which we would have spent on other things anyway. So in total, it's $40 million. The good news, though, is because of the high leverage of this product, the return comes to us very, very quickly. In fact, in the first year, we'll recoup our entire investment in the product and then some. And by the time we get through the second full year, we'll have improved the bottom line result of the airline by over $100 million. Only one other airline has got a product that's even close, and that's Virgin Atlantic. But that really doesn't concern us a lot because they essentially only operate to the UK out of the United States. For other major airlines, their problem is quite substantial. They operate with big business class cabins, up to 80 or 90 seats. They fill most of the seats. Therefore, for them to match our product, they'd have to pull seats off the airplane. When they pull seats off, they also pull customers off and thereby reduce their revenue.
Business First aircraft are being refurbished according to an aggressive schedule. The first aircraft is slated to enter regular service in early October. Our entire international wide-body fleet will be outfitted with Business First cabins by April 1993. We will not begin to offer the product for sale, however, until a significant majority of the aircraft are reconfigured so that our customers are assured of getting the product that we will be marketing. The schedule calls for Business First to be offered for sale out of Europe in December, with the U.S. launch in January. Since an increasing number of reconfigured aircraft will be flowing through the system starting in early October, we have developed an interim communications plan to ensure a smooth transition. Reservations and customer service personnel are being trained in special customer handling procedures during this phase. We will also provide customer brochures and an in-flight video explaining the new product.
To make Business First successful, we've got to aggressively communicate it. That means advertising and promotion. An advertising campaign's already been defined, it's in production now, and it begins to implement in November of this year. It's worldwide, it's in all major media forums, and it's the most aggressive campaign we at Continental have ever implemented.
Continental's Business First is part of the company's service evolution aimed at building our image as a global customer-oriented airline, particularly attuned to the needs of the business traveler. With this integral piece of service evolution in place, we now have the products, people, and services necessary to acquire and retain high-yield international business customers, resulting in bottom-line profit improvement. Because of Business First, transoceanic business class flying will never be the same. Business First. The name was chosen out of a long list of contenders because it sums up not only our priorities, but our vision of the future. And Business First can only be found on Continental Airlines.